RS nomenclature and we did in Fisher projection.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do just one problem quickly. Okay, just to brush what we did last time. Okay. In this, can you tell me what will be R, what will be S, 1 and 2?
One second.
So I think we'll find the all chiral carbons 1. Okay. Once we
Yeah.
count, we'll number in the order of atomic number. If the atomic number for first element is same, then we'll move to the next element.
Yeah, understood.
है ना?
So, sorry, can I just that all I know? Just one more, just the definition of CLD, just
A definition of CID or full form of CIP?
444 full form.
Oh, that is CIP, not CID.
So CIP.
Con, Ingold, Prelog. देखो pronunciation इसका कुछ और ही होगा. There are 3 names of scientist. तो ये कार्बन एक ऑक्सीजन से अटैच्ड है. यहाँ एक कार्बन, यहाँ एक कार्बन, यहाँ एक कार्बन. तो 3 कार्बन से अटैच्ड है. ये वाला कार्बन दो, मैं कहूँगा 3 ऑक्सीजन से अटैच्ड है. ये वाला. दूसरा वाला कार्बन Br से अटैच्ड है, फिर एक कार्बन से अटैच्ड है, फिर हाइड्रोजन से अटैच्ड है. तीसरा वाला कार्बन हाइड्रोजन 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 से अटैच्ड है. ठीक है. तो प्रायोरिटी में OH is become my number 1, then C with O and Br. Okay.
Oh.
So atomic number of Br is more than O. So this group becomes 2 to me. This whole. This.
So for the second one, over here I have a doubt.
Yes.
So for this, you have numbered that to C, but that is also attached to H, no?
That is also attached to H. That's why I have written, right? Br I have written first. Then I have written that this carbon, which is connected to this carbon is attached to one bromine, another carbon, and one hydrogen. Bromine, carbon, hydrogen.
Okay.
And then
So if any one of them attached has an atomic number more than that, will be.
So I'm comparing the first oxygen with first bromine. Bromine wins, so war is over. That is simple as that.
Okay, sir. Understood. So next one I'll do.
Okay. तो अभी वो R है कि S है वो तो बताओ. 1 2 3 हुआ है. ये 1 है, ये 2 है, ये 3 है, ये 4 है. तो 1 से 2 से 3.
But if it is 1 second, 4, where is 4? 1 2 3 4.
4 is on the horizontal.
4 is on the horizontal. Then reverse your answer.
So is it clockwise or anti-clockwise? First of all, I have moved
clockwise.
क्या है?
Clockwise. Clockwise.
Anti-clockwise है ना. मैं 1 से 2 से 3 पे गया ना.
हाँ, उसके बाद 4 is on horizontal, so reverse your answer, no?
हाँ, okay. So your answer is R or S?
This one, clockwise, so R, rectus.
R, rectus.
So when do we not have to reverse our answer?
When it's not on horizontal, your fourth priority group is on vertical line, either on the top or on the bottom.
हाँ, सर ये COH वाला ये फर्स्ट होगा.
क्यों? ब्रोमीन नहीं होगा?
ब्रोमीन सर हाईएस्ट एटॉमिक नंबर, नो?
हाँ.
Sir, so bromine is 1, then COH will be 2.
You understood why bromine, right? Atomic number.
Yeah, atomic number is more than C.
Yeah.
COH and then above वाला 3 होगा और H वाला 4 होगा. But now thing is, since 3 is this one, 3 is anti-clockwise, but since fourth one is on the horizontal, it will be clockwise. So clockwise means rectus R. Again R.
Okay. Next thing, I think we were discussing about rules. I am not sure if I have completed this. Rules of RS nomenclature in wedge dash formula. वेज डैश में ना सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट है आई थिंक इस स्ट्रक्चर को पहले समझना कि ये स्ट्रक्चर है कैसा. So F is above the plane, Cl is below. Okay.
Yeah. And I and BR is on the plane.
Ha.
I said more clear on that day when you showed me the
The three kinds, right?
C the C6H6 structure, and I understood because I
Ha.
had a big doubt.
ठीक है ना? तो why I'm repeating this is uh, you will give priority with the same rules. Okay, so nothing changes with
You
the
know,
priority rules.
the Fisher projection priority.
So priority rules are common. They are for R and S nomenclature. Okay. But how to call R and S are specific to which type of structure I have drawn on paper.
Hmm.
Okay. So in this also, if I have to give the priority, I will give Br, Cl, F, I, iodine highest atomic number, priority 1. Then bromine priority 2, chlorine priority
Hmm.
3, and fluorine priority 4. Okay, so
Hmm.
priority is CIP rules only. Okay. Once you are done with the priority, okay, then you move 1, 2, and 3. This is
Yeah.
clockwise, anti-clockwise right now.
Yeah. So anti-clockwise right now.
Anti-clockwise,
One,
right?
two, two, three.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's moving
Over here also one, two to three.
uh what are you saying? 1 to 2 to 3?
Like we move like even if F was in CL's position, we would have moved one more. Or
Yes.
BR was in F's position.
We'll always ignore 4. Don't worry about 4.
Okay.
Okay. So there are just two things which talks about, okay, this rule. In this, what actually should have happened, okay, your lowest priority group should always be on the lowest line or on the dotted line. So by rule or by definition, if you will read books, right, you will say that lowest priority group should be on dotted line or down the plane.
Lowest priority should be dotted down the line. Okay.
So your lowest priority group should be on the dotted line. Okay.
Hmm.
If I have to do this, right, then what would I need to do? Is right now my it's on the in the above the plane. Fourth. This is
Hmm.
above plane. This is my lowest priority group. What will I do is I will hold your one and I will rotate this molecule.
So can you repeat the last point?
Yeah. So I want my lowest priority group to be on the dotted line, right? That is
Yeah.
my desire. That's my output. Okay. But right now my
Hmm.
lowest priority group is above the plane, which is on the dark side.
Okay.
Now I can hold any one of either Br or I, which is in the same plane, that bond, and rotate the molecule.
Just like a wagon wheel.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do once, you'll understand. I am holding bromine, okay, and I am rotating this molecule in this direction. So bromine remains where it was. As soon as I rotated the molecule, fluorine went on the dotted line. Cl will move up, so Cl came in the same plane, and iodine came on the top.
Iodine came on the top.
I rotated. I imagine Br and Cl as a bond, as a rod, all this as a rod, and you are rotating the rod by holding from Br so that F
Acha,
goes
are
down the plane.
we rotating C?
हाँ, आई एम रोटेटिंग सी एट सी. इमेजिन करो ये तुम्हारा कार्बन है, ये ब्रोमीन है, ठीक है.
Hmm.
अगर ऐसा था, ये कार्बन है, तो यहाँ पे कहीं पे फ्लोरीन होगा, यहाँ आयोडीन
हाँ.
होगा, और यहाँ कहीं नीचे क्लोरीन होगा.
हाँ.
तो मैंने क्या किया,
अच्छा.
मैंने इसको पकड़ा ऐसे, यहाँ पे कार्बन है, यहाँ ब्रोमीन है, यहाँ ऊपर आयोडीन है, और मैंने इसे पकड़ के
हाँ.
घुमा दिया ऐसे. अगर ऐसे घुमाया,
Yeah, that I understand.
है ना, क्लोरीन नीचे था वो ऊपर आ गया, फ्लोरीन नीचे चला गया, एंड सो ऑन.
So how will the positions change? Like, so you shifted this. You're not rotating it cycling, no?
Yes.
Just the position.
So I was seeing like this, and I was seeing this is my fluorine, okay, which I wanted to move down.
Okay.
Okay, that's why I rotated as I've just drawn. I just hold it Cr in Br and rotate it this way so that fluorine moves at the bottom. Fluorine from here goes down, and chlorine then can go up.
So that I understood. So changing in planes I understood. What I'm not understanding is, so I was above CL. Understood. So how does this rotation happens? How does I come in the position of F and F come in the position of CL? I understood that triangle will be I right now.
Okay.
How will the view change? How will the view change?
View कैसे
How will the top view change?
अब मेरे
How
पास
will the top view change?
हाँ ठीक है. Now imagine this to be your molecule, right?
Okay.
ऐसे होगा.
हाँ.
एक इधर बाहर आ रहा है, एक ऊपर, एक ये. ठीक है. अभी मैं इसको ऐसे देख रहा हूँ. ऐसे देख रहा हूँ मतलब ये मेरा क्लोरीन है,
हाँ.
ये मेरा फ्लोरीन है विच इज गोइंग अबव द प्लेन, ये आयोडीन है
Yeah.
और ये ब्रोमीन है. ओके.
So what is iodine is this one.
दिस इज ब्रोमीन, आयोडीन,
Okay.
ओके, फ्लोरीन विच इज अबव द प्लेन and which is down.
Isn't bromine and iodine?
I can only have three in one plane, right?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Fine. Fine.
Okay. So I can have three in one
No,
plane. So my three are these three. Iodine.
no, this is yeah. Now I understood. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you hold it straight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now what I'm trying to do, because this is my lowest priority group, this is my iodine. Okay. This is my bromine. Now I'm holding and rotating is this. Okay, like this. So this
Okay.
chlorine, which was at the bottom, now goes in the plane with bromine. This is my bromine.
Yeah.
Now chlorine. My fluorine, which was on the top, now came down, went
Okay.
behind the scene from the top.
Okay. So basically, the above the plane and below the plane positions will be same. It's just that the compound elements will get exchanged.
Yes, because I'm rotating the molecule now.
No, I'm just confirming the doubt again. So the triangle part, wherever it was, triangle part will remain same. If it was on the left of CL, it will always remain on the left of CL. The triangle part is just that the elements will change. Or is it a possibility that the triangle
Elements also will change in an order. It will not be a random order.
Okay.
Okay.
The one that you're holding it will remain constant.
Yes.
The one on the plane, depending on where you rotate, will rotate likewise, and depending upon that, others will rotate.
Agreed. है ना? And then the rule says that now you number them actually one. Now you identify where your 1, 2, and 3 are. Okay. And then you do RNS. So in this case, 1, 2, and 3 goes clockwise. Clockwise R. After giving priority, the first rule says if the lowest priority group is on dotted line, then you have.
Sir, if I'm rotating it such that F comes top, F comes on bottom. If F has to come on bottom and I'm holding BR, then if F has to come on bottom, CL has to go on top and I has to come in F's position. There is no other option. I mean, unless if there's other complex big element. For simple elements like this, it can be done.
So, but that will also take a lot of time, right? How will you imagine all these things? If you have done 50 problems, you can.
Sulfur is 1, phosphorus is 2, carbon 3, hydrogen 4. Achha, okay. So now I have to now get since hydrogen has the 4th probability, it has to be down.
Now hydrogen has to be down.
So, yeah, so I'm holding C2H5.
Yes.
So if I hold C2H5 and it is connected to C and I'm rotating C2H5 okay, this way. So if I'm rotating C2H5 this way, so if I'm rotating C2H5 this way, then so since SCH3 is on bottom, no?
Yes, SCH3 will come it's at the bottom now.
Plane में आ जाएगा.
Plane क्यों आएगा? इसको पकड़ोगे?
सर
से घुमाओगे? CH3 ऊपर है. SH3 नीचे है, इसको घुमाओगे तो H नीचे जाएगा, ये नीचे से
The
ऊपर आएगा.
first is you, that your video is off. The second is 1 second.
सिंपल है. लीस्ट प्रायोरिटी ग्रुप अगर डॉटेड पे है तो वॉट एवर वॉज योर आंसर इज करेक्ट. इफ लीस्ट प्रायोरिटी ग्रुप ओके is on your darker side, okay, is on dark, or you can say above,
Yeah, understood.
okay, then reverse your answer.
And if it's on the plane, acha, you're coming to that.
Then we have nothing, we have to rotate the molecule.
Oh. So can't you find out something?
So नहीं, जनरली ये आएगा ही नहीं, टेंशन ही ना लो. जेई में रोटेट करने को कोई नहीं पूछेगा, उन्हें आर और एस और आर और एस के ऊपर की चीजें चाहिए.
So mostly they'll give you either on dotted line or on dark line.
Yes. If not, then you know how to rotate. First, you need to find all the chiral centers, and then you do need to do RNS nomenclature of all. सारा स्ट्रक्चर सेम है, बस CH3H और OH का पोजीशनिंग अलग अलग है, ऊपर नीचे. That's all.
So for the second one, so in the first question, second element, second carbon. So where is the third bond? The fourth bond, sorry.
It should be there, right? If I have not drawn, it means
Which?
H. Okay.
So second one is a chiral center.
Okay.
Third one is also a chiral center.
Okay.
Sixth one is a chiral center.
Sixth one or fifth one?
Sixth one, sir.
Sixth chiral कैसे होगा? दो हाइड्रोजन है ना वहाँ तो.
Okay, I didn't see that. Yeah. Okay. Fifth. So fifth is the chiral center. So second, third, and fifth.
No, fourth is not. Second, third, and fifth. Okay. Now do RNS on second, third, and fifth.
Sir, second, third, and fifth में O is the first priority. However, उसके बाद CH3 has the same priority, no?
उसके बाद में there is CH. Okay, there is C. हाँ.
Sorry.
हाँ, same priority. आगे move करो थोड़ा सा.
So the next carbon. So next that is attached to nitrogen.
हाँ, अभी ना you haven't done a lot of problems. Okay, so write it down. Okay, here on this carbon there is one oxygen which you know it's priority 1. Okay, so you forgot that. Then you had 3, and then there is an hydrogen, so you know fourth also. You're worried about second, third position. So I'm writing on this side.
Fourth? How do I know fourth?
It's hydrogen, right? The element which I haven't drawn.
Yeah, so that is the first priority, no?
That is hydrogen, right? Hydrogen least, fourth priority.
No, but okay. No. What I didn't understand is the third and how do I explain this?
You want me to write A, B, C, D? Chalo.
No, not that. Okay.
So on your B carbon atom, okay.
On B carbon atom, which is the first,
okay.
Then H is least.
Yeah.
But that is C6 and this is C. So but that C6 is continued to O. So that A towards A bond will be second.
Yes. So see, towards A there are 3. There is the carbon is attached to 2 other carbons, or 3 other, because there is a pi bond, right? So I have written C, C, and C. On this carbon, okay, this itself is different. This carbon was attached to one carbon, one nitrogen, and one hydrogen. So nitrogen wins with carbon in the first go itself. So this whole part which is here, right? Becomes my 2.
So, so for that first one, for that is clockwise or
First one you are saying is R.
first one means second, that OH one, which is
हाँ
connected to OH
हाँ
or
बट OH ये इस पे है ना
uh,
तो
the thing is it's R. Nomenclature will be R.
H1 एक मिनट रुको it's 1 2 this will become your 3 so 1 से 2 से 3
Wrong. Sir, that will become your two. Sir, 1, 2, 3. Sir, you have your interchange 3 and 2 positions.
क्यों ये this is my CCC and this is my CH and N तो N wins so this is my group 2 right
How C? Okay. Oh, that's connected to N also.
here is it's
Yeah.
only this is a carbon this is a carbon okay this carbon is attached to one carbon one hydrogen the other carbon is attached to three carbons so this wins or I can write I should
So
have written it as NCH
okay. So this is anti-clock. This is clockwise, but so that is R. But however, since that is down, H will be down. Lower priority is dark. So reverse your answer. So S.
yes
So third, the one that is connected to nitrogen is first.
hmm. Tell me R
Then to oxygen. Oxygen is second. To CH3, that one is third, and the one towards hydrogen is fourth. So क्या होता है? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2 to 3. 1, 2, 2 to 3 is what? Uh, Anti-clockwise. Now fourth is above, so reverse your answer. Uh, Clockwise. So clockwise is R. Second is R. So third is R.
third this one is R perfect
Yeah.
now try fifth
No, this one. So, so what does a triangle mean? That's the thing. Oh, sorry. Alright.
above the plane
See,
see ideally
this is again anti-clockwise, and fourth is below, so it's fine. Anti-clockwise S.
S कैसे
So S.
S क्यों मैंने तो R
So one is oxygen, second is nitrogen, third is carbon.
one
One oxygen. No?
here is a carbon here right first
Oh,
here
I didn't draw that. I didn't draw that. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So one. So R.
R
R.
ठीक है
Uh,
अब सेकंड वाला करके बताओ सेकंड वाला अब तो बहुत आसान सा होगा
say one. So doesn't the chiral carbons remain the same?
everything is same you just have to do RS on those three carbons again
Sir, well, the second one, in the first one, OH was below, second one, OH is above. So in that case, it's just the second one that, say that first chiral carbon, it will be R.
are you sure of that or do you want to do it
So I'm pretty sure. Okay, just go with R. Lock here, John.
R
So are you sure?
नहीं I am writing right now I will first you write all four then I will give you some definitions and then I will tell you the answer
Sir, it's just reverse. R, S, S.
R S
No,
S
no, 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 no. R S R, sorry, R S R.
R S R ठीक है
Yeah.
ठीक फिर नीचे वाला
So now
बताओ
tell me, is it?
पहले नीचे वाला बताओ थर्ड और फोर्थ
So you said third and fourth is homework.
नहीं do it now I'll teach you all the definitions
Okay, so third is uh, S.
okay
R. S S, sorry, S S S S.
S S
ये भी S.
ये भी S ये
अच्छा अगर CH3 का डॉटेड हुआ तो वैसे ही होगा. No, it's wrong, sorry. OH का यहाँ S S ये भी SSS, ये तो सब सेम कंपाउंड दे दिया सर आपने.
हाँ, तो मैं एक चेंज कर देता हूँ, मैं थर्ड वाला चेंज करता हूँ थोड़ा सा, मैंने सेम बना दिया एक्चुअली.
So then my answer will also change.
हाँ हाँ, योर आंसर हैज टू चेंज ना.
So to give me that opportunity to change my answer.
हियर विल बी CH3,
But then it will be R.
है ना.
SRS.
सो ये R हो जाएगा और ये S. परफेक्ट, है ना.
So one second,
सही है.
so is it correct?
यस. तो इम्पोर्टेंट वाज यू अंडरस्टूड. ठीक है, ऊपर नीचे है, बस चेंज करना है R और S. ठीक है.
Oh. Oh, so 5 and 6 is there.
हाँ, देयर इज 5 and 6 आल्सो.
Okay. So that you're drawing now.
हाँ, आई एम ड्राइंग राइट नाउ. जस्ट कॉपी
I'll draw in that half the page left. So R
R
S
S
S.
S.
So R S.
ठीक है. ठीक. अब leave half of the page and then we'll write few definitions. ये PDF I think I have already sent you once, है ना. So more important
So
is to
no.
read and understand the definitions.
PDF. So I haven't got it.
अच्छा, मैं भेज दूंगा फिर से. I think Skype पे उसी दिन भेजी थी, मैं भेज दूंगा फिर से. ठीक है.
So if it's there then no, so in Skype you couldn't send me that. I didn't get it.
मैं भेज दूंगा, फिर से भेज दूंगा, कुछ नहीं है.
So if you send it to me, then there is no need to write, no?
हाँ, no need to write. Understand. Okay.
Okay.
First defi, I think
And
we understood what chiral carbon is. Okay.
yeah.
A
And nitrometers
chiral
also.
carbon bearing four different this. Okay. Then we understood what a chiral center is basically, or in a molecule, chiral centers can exist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we talked a little about stereo centers. We talked that which are not chiral are stereo centers, and then we left the topic of stereo centers. We didn't reach there back. Okay. I talked about optical activity also. Ki there is a chiral molecule which can rotate a plane polarized light.
Yeah.
Okay. So any molecule or an ability of a chiral substance or a chiral molecule to plane a plane polarized light, okay, by a specific angle is optical activity. Then there is specific rotation. Though I didn't tell you it in a standard form, we did have talked about lambda, right? The standard 1 molar concentration.
Yeah.
Okay. That is known as specific rotation for any given molecule. For a chiral carbon, we understood that the plane polarized light moves either towards left or right.
Yeah.
Agreed? So any molecule or any carbon, any chiral compound which moves the light towards right is known as dextrorotatory. The one which moves towards left is known as levorotatory.
Okay.
So let's say the molecule is glucose. So I will say I have a D glucose and I have L glucose. L means levo, D means dextro.
Okay.
Okay. So that is basically I'm trying to tell you what's the final output of the plane polarized light.
Fair enough.
डेक्स्ट्रो लीवो एक ऐसी चीज है, कहीं पे एक शॉर्ट नोट बना के एक दो बार पढ़ना, ठीक है, इतना ज्यादा काम कभी नहीं आएगी. ओके.
Okay.
वी स्टडीड अबाउट ऑप्टिकल प्योरिटी. ओके.
Yeah, that day. Yeah.
हाँ, इसका डेफिनेशन समझाने से पहले ना मैं एक बार इनैंशियोमर समझाने की कोशिश करता हूँ.
I didn't get it, sir. Your voice was breaking.
ऑप्टिकल प्योरिटी का एग्जैक्ट डेफिनेशन में दे आर यूजिंग द वर्ड राइट, द डिफरेंस इन परसेंटेज बिटवीन टू एनैंशियोमर्स. ओके.
So your voice is breaking. I can't hear. I can't understand what you're saying.
Is it clear now?
Yeah, much better.
Okay. So in optical purity, the definition says the difference in percent between two enantiomers. Okay. So let
So you
me,
give.
so let me help you understand what are enantiomers.
So you told me that also.
Clear है, non-symmetrical images.
So you told me Azure means you gave me this definition, and then he was trying to send me this PDF which I didn't receive.
Okay, okay. तो enantiomer, ठीक है, मैंने ये बताया था कि उस दिन फिर enantiomer find कैसे करते हैं?
Sir, I asked you whether to find it, like as in how the mass isotopes, and you said it's
वो नहीं,
almost similar but not exactly that.
ठीक है, तो RS नहीं पढ़ाया था इसलिए, ठीक है, फिर ऑप्टिकल प्योरिटी पे आता हूँ वापस. सो ऑप्टिकल प्योरिटी क्लियर है ना? डिफरेंस बिटवीन द परसेंटेज ऑफ टू enantiomers R और S अगर अनइक्वल अमाउंट्स में मिक्स किया है तो. ओके,
Yeah.
ठीक है. ये रिलेटिव कॉन्फ़िगरेशन और ये सब ठीक है, ये इररिलेवेंट है. लेट मी टॉक अबाउट रेसिमिक मिक्सचर. अब सी व्हाट इज अ रेसिमिक मिक्सचर इज, आई थिंक ये भी मैंने उस दिन डिस्कस किया था थोड़ा सा. अगर लेफ्ट और राइट वाले कंपाउंड्स इक्वल ले लिए हैं तो क्वांटिटी में,
Yeah, so you discussed this also.
ठीक है. अब मैं एक प्रॉब्लम, अब ये क्योंकि ये आया है तो मैं एक और प्रॉब्लम, नहीं वो अभी डिस्कस नहीं करता फिर, ठीक है, छोड़ो, ये भी हो गया. डायस्टीरियोमर डिस्कस करता हूँ फिर. एनीथिंग विच इज नॉट enantiomer is diastereomers.
Anything which is not an enantiomer is diastereomer.
ठीक है.
Okay.
डाइस, जब भी मैं enantiomer या डायस्टीरियोमर या ऑप्टिकल एक्टिविटी या ऑप्टिकल प्योरिटी की बात करूंगा, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट वन कंपाउंड एंड इट डिफरेंट फॉर्म्स. ओके,
हाँ.
ये समझना बहुत जरूरी है. ये क्लियर है ना?
Yes, sir.
है ना? तो मतलब जो प्रॉब्लम मैंने दिया था अभी, जो हम स्ट्रक्चर्स ड्रॉ कर रहे थे, इनका मॉलिक्यूलर फॉर्मूला इज नॉट चेंजिंग. ओके,
Yeah.
ओके. अब मैं enantiomer बताता हूँ, enantiomer फाइंड कैसे करते हैं और enantiomer समझते कैसे हैं. नॉट सुपर इम्पोजिबल मिरर इमेजेस तुम किसी भी मॉलिक्यूल में कैसे देखोगे, ठीक है. सो द फर्स्ट कंपाउंड इज SRR. The second compound is RSR. Third compound is SRS. Fourth compound is SSS. Fifth is RSS. And sixth is
RRS.
RRS. Every enantiomer में क्या होगा? How will you understand enantiomer is? enantiomer में अगर तुम्हारा मॉलिक्यूल का कॉन्फ़िगरेशन RRR है, every R will change to S and vice versa. अगर कॉन्फ़िगरेशन RSR है तो every R will become S and every S will become R.
So everything changes.
Everything, every chiral carbon changes. Okay, and it's exactly the opposite. R will become S, S will become R. If you find
Okay,
two
so
such
what?
molecules, okay, in which this has happened, okay, and chiral carbon has to be same. Okay, you have to compare this chiral carbon with this only. Okay.
So one second, just let me write this down.
One important thing to understand is what carbon you are comparing. Okay, so let's say if I'm saying this is my S, I should talk about this carbon only over here. I cannot talk about this carbon or any other carbon for that matter. है ना? तो जो कंपेयर कर रहे हो ऊपर और नीचे, वो एग्जैक्टली सेम एटम होना चाहिए. ये बहुत ध्यान रखना इस बात का.
Yeah.
पक्के से गलती करोगे कहीं ना कहीं किसी एग्जाम में, ठीक है.
So you're damn confident about that?
हाँ, all examiner wants your students like you to make mistakes there. Okay.
So mistakes again?
See, if I am comparing carbon number 2, I have to compare it with carbon number 2 of the other molecule. I cannot compare with some other carbon. And I can say that that has become R and this has happened. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
जैसे 5 और 6 देखो, 5 और 6 में अगर तुम कहोगे हाँ एक R एक S बन गया, 2 S 2 R बन गए, तो ये enantiomer है। नहीं, कार्बन जो कंपेयर कर रहे हो वो गलत है।
हाँ
Compare 2 and 3. I'll say 2 and 3 are enantiomers. The R became S, the S became R, the R became S. Same carbon. So I will say compound 2 and 3 are enantiomers. Any other pair of enantiomers?
sir, compound 3 and compound 2.
Compound 3 and compound 2, except that. That's one pair.
What's it? Compound 1 and compound 5.
Compound 1 and compound 5. So compound 1 and compound 5. Perfect. The S became R, the R became S. Both. So 2 and 3 and 1 and
So
5.
that's it.
That's it. So these are the two pairs of enantiomers. The rest all are diastereomers.
Yeah.
So all other pairs, okay, 1 and 2, 1 and 3, 2 and 4, 3 and 4, okay, all other pairs become diastereomers. ठीक है?
Yeah.
अब अगर enantiomers फाइंड करने होंगे किसी मॉलिक्यूल में तो कर पाओगे?
Yeah.
ठीक है।
किसी मॉलिक्यूल में मतलब if two molecules are there, I have to find whether they're enantiomer or not.
हाँ, मतलब 2 दूंगा तभी कंपेयर करोगे। R और S क्लियर है? R और S क्या था?
Yes, sir.
अब इससे ना एक बहुत बड़ी प्रॉब्लम हो गई बेसिकली enantiomers के साथ में, वो बता दो। So you book का definition is clear, null superimposable mirror images. ठीक है?
Okay.
मुझे प्लीज इसका मतलब मत पूछना, मुझे समझ में नहीं आता। ठीक है? मतलब मुझे नहीं समझ में आता, वो हैंड का कुछ सिखाते हैं यार, लेफ्ट राइट पे रख सकते हो एंड सो फोर्थ। मेरे को कभी समझ में नहीं आया, मेरे को वो प्लेन पोलराइज लाइट वाला लॉजिक ज्यादा लॉजिकल लगता है। ठीक है?
Okay.
तो अगर तुम्हें समझ में आए तो मुझे समझा देना,
Yes.
कुछ कर लेना। अब मैं सीखने का बड़ा हो गया हूँ।
Racemic mix.
Racemic mixture. So I told you what enantiomers are. See, this is a very common phenomena or very a common problem. ठीक है? That in a reaction, the final output is a racemic mixture. So which nothing means it has compound A and compound B, which are your products. This is, let's say, RRR and this is SSS. Same molecule, same atomic weight. Because they are because they're enantiomers. Okay? Same molar mass. Okay? Same nature or same state of material.
Yeah.
Same boiling point, melting point. How do I separate them?
So if we pass light through it,
But
it does not get deflected.
But that will only deflect the light, right? That will, or this is a racemic mixture, that means they are in equal quantity also. तो मतलब मेरे को इन्हें separate करना है. I want A to be separate, B to be separate. Then only I can measure that alpha or lambda specific rotation.
Will you just give me a minute to think?
I will show you all the definition. The nature of chemical reaction is same, right? By nature, I means if a redox change will happen, then redox will happen. Reduction, and so forth. Enantiomers have same molar mass. ठीक है? They have every property what physical and chemical you will see is exact.
अलग क्यों कर रहा है?
है ना? The only thing that we learned in definitions also was diastereomers. Okay, they are something which are not enantiomers.
Yeah.
Okay, if they are not enantiomers, I am assuming it's easier to do things with them, even if I don't know or I haven't told you yet. Okay, so the simple answer
Okay.
which I was expecting them is converted into diastereomers, which are not enantiomers. तो मतलब इसे किसी
Diastereomers.
हाँ, इसे किसी ऐसे reagent से react कर रहा हूँ मैं, okay,
Yeah, enantiopyramide.
which is again like it cannot be enantiopuramine always.
Okay.
Chiral reagent से. Your enantiopuramine can be the most common one. Okay, if that's what they are saying, it's okay. I don't know. Okay.
Hmm.
Concept is the your reagent should be chiral. When this chiral this chiral reacts with another chiral. Okay.
Hmm.
Now think about this chiral. This chiral should have only one chiral center or whatever. Let's say one or more, whatever it is.
Hmm.
It is fixed, whatever it. Let's say it is R, R, and S. Okay. Now
Yeah.
when A reacts with this reagent, it produces R, 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 S, and when B reacts,
Yeah.
it produces S, 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 R, R, S. These two are diastereomers now.
Yeah.
Now I can separate them by, so diastereomers have some properties. Let's say they have different physical properties. Okay, any physical method will work. They'll have different boiling point, melting point, you know.
Yeah.
So I can separate them. So the simple thing is I just reacted with one, fixed another chiral center, made them diastereomers, and separated them.
Hmm.
This process of separation of two enantiomers in a racemic mixture is known as resolution. ठीक है?
Resolution
हाँ, process of separation of the
of
two
separation.
enantiomers in a racemic mixture. एक एग्जाम्पल देता हूँ, ठीक है? एग्जाम्पल लिख लो. रेजोल्यूशन का कंसेप्ट समझ में आया? क्या करते हैं?
So basically the process of separating two mixtures.
हाँ. See, chemistry में ना, the more than creating new products, the value is of separation. Okay?
Okay. हाँ.
क्योंकि सिंपल एग्जांपल, लेड के ओर में सिल्वर और गोल्ड भी होगा. सेपरेट कैसे करूं, एनरिच कैसे करूं, पूरी प्रॉब्लम ही उसी की होती है. अगर वो इकोनॉमिकली कर पाया तो आई कैन, मतलब पोटेंशियली सैंड से गोल्ड बना सकता हूं मैं, अगर उसमें ऑलरेडी गोल्ड के कुछ पार्टिकल्स हैं,
Wow.
है ना. सो सेपरेशन दैट्स व्हाई इज अ वेरी वेरी बिग, मतलब वेरी वेरी ह्यूज काइंड ऑफ अ स्टडी इन केमिस्ट्री ऑल टुगेदर.
सब कर क्या रहे हो? कहाँ होना चाहिए? You make gold, sir.
गोल्ड मैन, यू कैन स्टडी अबाउट एल्केमिस्ट्री. आज की दुनिया में तुम न्यूटन से बहुत आगे हो. जितना तुम्हें आता है न्यूटन को सोच भी नहीं सकता वो.
न्यूटन ने बनाया, मैंने कुछ बनाया नहीं, मैं पढ़ रहा हूँ. There's a difference.
हाँ तो कोई नहीं ना, उसने जो बनाया था तुम उसके आगे जो लोग बना चुके हैं वो पढ़ रहे हो. So this is simple saponification reaction. I will react an alcohol with an acid and take H2O out.
What is this saponification?
हाँ, एक अल्कोहल का एसिड से रिएक्शन. मैंने गलत सर्कल ड्रॉ किया लेफ्ट साइड पे, वो नहीं आएगा. तो ये हाइड्रोजन, इसका रिएक्शन मैकेनिज्म और ये सब पढ़ेंगे बाद में, ठीक है, क्यों होता है क्या होता है. This hydrogen goes away with this OH. Okay, so H2O molecules effectively leaves out. For the first structure, if this happens, the structure will be like this. I haven't changed position of CH3H, C2, H5, or neither of any OH and H.
Yeah.
Similarly, जब
So one second.
हाँ यहाँ पे हाइड्रोजन जाएगा तो, so see, this was my A, this is my B, this is my chiral reagent. Okay.
Okay. And the two products are found.
So this is my product 1, which is diastereomer, which is my product 2. So by diastereomers, what I meant was now the chiral centers, the 3 chiral centers. Okay, this 1, 2, and 3. If you compare in these two, you can do RS and S nomenclature and understand. If you do for this, this is S. This is
Yeah.
R. This is R.
Yeah.
This is R. Okay. If you do it over here, it's S R R. Okay. So I'm writing S R R 1. Uh, this is one. This is R. This is R. For product 2, it's R R R. So I have converted these two products into diastereomers.
No, good.
Okay. Now I can
The
use any physical separation to separate them.
কিছু নয় না। ছেড়ে দাও। হ্যাঁ কেএফসি তো এখানে পাশে পয়সার জন্য নিয়ে আসে হ্যালো
Yeah.
সরি স্যার
ठीक है. डायस्टीरियोमर सी रिएक्शन पे मत जाओ अभी. रिएक्शन बहुत बड़ी लग रही है और बहुत ऐसे कुछ अजीब सा लग रहा है. तो करोगे तो बहुत आसान लगेगा. अब मैं दो स्टेटमेंट बोल रहा हूँ या लिख रहा हूँ, तो मेरे को बताना ट्रू और फॉल्स है कि नहीं. मैं बोल रहा हूँ फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट इज ऑल ऑप्टिकल एक्टिव मॉलिक्यूल्स आर रिजॉल्वेबल.
और
Optically active molecules are resolvable.
मतलब they go on to the process of resolution.
So resolvable word means separation. So you can separate all.
No. False. It's false. For example, if there is a dimer, then we can't go for with resolution, no?
My second statement is all optically inactive molecules are non-resolvable. Now you were saying that first statement is false because diastereomers are something.
First is false, second is also false.
Do you want to think again on first? Read every word.
So I'm done. So even if I think I'll have the same option. What I understood.
All optically active.
Yeah.
Active means what?
Means it's active. मतलब होता है.
So they show optical activity.
Yeah.
They show optical activity. This means I am talking about some form of RNS.
Yeah.
So it is saying that all optically active molecules are resolvable, separable, or separation. Why not? It's true. Why it is false?
What is the compound? Is a mixture of dimer, diastereomer.
What is?
What if the compound is of diastereomer? Sir, resolution is only for two enantiomers, no sir? What if the compound is a diastereomer?
A compound is a diastereomer, resolvable. Okay, so I will not be able to resolve the compound maybe in that state, which is okay. But right now, it's only talking to me about all optically active molecules. It's not talking to me about inactive molecules. Not talking to me about diastereomers.
Sir, do you believe in deja vu?
क्यों?
So, just asking.
नहीं क्यों? क्या हुआ?
That's not happening to me right now. Anyways. Okay, sir. Sorry?
नहीं बताओ ना क्या हुआ दोबारा. हाँ ठीक है.
Sir, deja vu, sir.
एकदम
Whatever
अच्छी
you
तरह
think,
की
sir.
उसकी पहले हो रखी है. ये दो स्टेटमेंट हम पहले डिस्कस कर चुके हैं.
No, the thing is, suddenly I feel that this is like I've seen this before. But just anyway.
दो स्टेटमेंट किसी ऑर्गेनिक बुक में जरूर देखे होंगे.
So no, I haven't seen this. It's just that I've seen. Anyway, sir, let's continue.
देखो फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट है सेइंग ऑल ऑप्टिकली एक्टिव. ठीक है. Molecules are resolvable.
Yeah, that they are resolvable. You said that, yeah,
ठीक है?
because it won't be resolved in that form, but it will be resolved.
हाँ, so is it true?
It's true.
ठीक है? True. Second statement they are saying all optically inactive. So it's already
So
inactive. Molecules are non-resolvable. ये तो false ही है मतलब.
false. Yeah, no.
ठीक है? Okay.
So can two enantiomers, mixture of two enantiomers, be politically inactive? Particle, which is optically inactive.
हाँ, racemic mixture they are in equal quantity.
Yeah. So that was my logic behind saying that false.
नहीं यार, मैं फिर भी सेपरेट तो कर ही सकता हूँ ना उसको. वो तो बस तुम
No,
बोल रहे
no,
हो.
sorry, no, no, I said false with that logic only.
नहीं, मैं अभी भी लॉजिक नहीं समझा कि वो दोनों साथ में हैं तो पता ही नहीं
Talking
चलेगा
about
कि
the
ऑप्टिकली एक्टिव है.
second one. I'm talking about the second one.
अच्छा, सेकंड वन कि ऑप्टिकली. अच्छा अच्छा. नहीं नहीं. अच्छा,
So
अब सही तरीका समझ गए. आंसर तो
no,
सही.
yeah, but first when I said false, I thought because of the racemic mixture can also be inactive, so that's why but that can be separated. So
अच्छा,
that's why I said false.
चलो फिर तो कोई बात नहीं. तो तुम्हें याद है मैंने एक और मतलब और वी व्हाट वी स्टडीड अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम वाज दैट देयर आर कंपाउंड्स व्हिच आर ऑप्टिकली इनएक्टिव. ओके, व्हिच
Yeah,
हैव प्लेन ऑफ सिमेट्री,
yeah,
which have center of inversion,
yeah.
so even when they have chiral centers they are mesoform. Okay, they are optically inactive.
Hmm.
This optical inactive form where you have chiral centers, right? Your molecule have chiral centers
Hmm.
is known as mesoform. So a chiral molecule, okay, for example this. So a chiral molecule which has chiral centers but it's optically inactive is known as mesoform.
Hmm.
Here this will be the plane of symmetry. And I also talked to you about that why it's optically inactive, because there is internal compensation, right? Remember?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
So another keyword is internal compensation of this. I'm just putting name now that it's known as mesoform. Okay.
Yes, sir.